Hey guys, how are you? This is Darla with Stampin' with Chaos. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm going to pre-record this video for next week. It is Thursday evening, which is my Friday. I don't work on Fridays. I got a busy weekend coming up though, so I want to get some of these done and so then I can get them posted for next week. I'm still working on some Easter cards. Not only is it my Friday, it's a beautiful day outside, and Grey's Anatomy comes back on tonight. I'm so excited. So it's the simple things in life. Anyways, with that being said, I want to show you a really quick Easter card for one of my orders that I'm making. And this is using the Easter Bunny stamp. It looks like this. And I use the scallop contour dies down here. And I used some of our, something gingham, country gingham, I believe is what the name of the DSP is. So super duper cute, super easy, happy Easter card. So let's go ahead and get this started. I did pre-cut and pre-fold already, and I did some of it. So let's do this real quick. I'll show it to you. I think the lighting's gonna mess with us, so I'll leave that off. So I took an 8.5 by 11 piece of white, our basic white cardstock, and I cut it by 4 1/4. So I cut it the long way. And then I scored it at 5 1/2, so it'd be scored in the middle. So the card is going to open like this. Then what we're going to do is, I don't know if you guys saw my video on our Stampin' and Emboss machine, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. Don't know, we're pretty close. Let's see if I can, oh, no, that's not going to work. Sorry about that, make y'all sick. Yeah, we're really close. Okay. With that being said, this is the big one, and the reason I have to use the big one is because oh, you know what? I don't have to use the big one. No, I do have to use the big one, sorry. Because of the size of the paper. So, what we're going to do is, so we have the bottom plate, the big plate, this plate sits on top, and then this is a little bit tricky because I only want the top part to be cut off of this. So I'm actually going to do the bottom because if I put it on top, it'll go through, and I don't want it to go through both. So I'm going to stick it down here on the bottom, and we're going to put the top over the top of it. So I'm going to put it, I think I'll have to turn this so you guys can see it. It's going to be kind of awkward. So I'm just going to lay it. Okay, bear with me because I'm kind of doing this excuse my language, back-ass words. Okay, so that looks to be pretty good for me. Well, it was till I touched it. I think it needs to come. You can use washi tape or a little bit of tape and put down on the sides if you're afraid it's going to move on you. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put this over like that, and then I'm going to sneak this other one on top without moving it, which I just moved it. We're going to get some tape. Oh goodness, Darla. It was so easy when I wasn't trying to show you how to do it. Okay, we'll just put some little tape down. That will keep, just put it here on the sides. This will save you some hate and discontent. Whoops. I am so looking forward to this weather that they're calling for. It is about time. I think everybody in this world needs the sunshine. So then we put the plate on top of it, and then we're going to put this ugly plate on top of that. And you're just going to start rolling it, and I've got it on a mat here to kind of help us. You just kind of roll it through. It's kind of awkward for me because I'm using the wrong, we're going the wrong way here for me. And it's hard for me to hold with my left. Just a whole awkward situation. When it sits over here, it's really easy to use. So anyways, then we're going to pull it up, and as you can tell, then we have our deal, and we're just going to turn it that way. There we go. How easy that was. Then you can just pop those off and put them away. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our DSP, our country gingham, and I have 2 sheets of it somewhere here. And I cut it, but I can't find it, so We are 4 1/4 wide and 1.5 inches. Excuse me, 4 1/4 this way, but 1.5 inches this way. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put one down here. Just give it a little bit of a border. Use your adhesive. I wish I could get a little bit more light. Screw it down there. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp on here, but what happens? No, maybe I'm not. No, I lied. I'm not. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we are going to take a piece of white, just an extra piece, and we are going to stamp black, gray, what other color you want to. I think I'm going to use the gray. And we're going to stamp our little eggs, and then we're going to color them with our pins. And then we're going to stamp our bunny and color it, and then we're going to cut it out. We're going to do the fussy cutting. You've heard me talk about fussy cutting. I need 3 sets of eggs, and I need a bunny. You could blah, 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 stamp directly on the card, but when you use the pins, I can't show you right here, but when you use the pins, let me see, I'll pull one up. It kind of goes through. So I didn't want it to, when you lifted up the card, I didn't want it to see all the pin going through. So that's why I'm doing this, and then we're going to fussy cut. All right, so I've got my light bubblegum pink. So we're just going to couple, and I'll try and hurry. And then I'm just going to pick a couple squares on each one of these. And maybe a dot or two. And then just go ahead and do these as well, since I got the pink pin out. I'll go over here and do this. Okay. I love our stamping blends, I really do. They're fun to did you lose me? My phone just said low power mode. So I'm only going to do pink on the little feet and on the ear, the inside of his ear. Alrighty, and the rest we're going to leave. There we go. And then I've got a, let's see, what color is this? This is my light Tahitian Tide. It's a light blue. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to pick a couple spots on the eggs and color it in. Okay. All right, and then we've got a light yellow, which is our light daffodil. So we're going to color a couple more in. Oh, goodness. Okay, and the last color I have, we're not going to put yellow on the rabbit. I have, it's a light mint macaroon. So it's kind of like a really pretty light green. So we're going to go ahead and finish off the Easter eggs. I might have to add a little bit more color to the ones with the squares in it. As I said before, I really can't believe Easter's this month. It needs to be in April. Okay, let's take some, I got 2 pink, 2 blue, 2 green, 2 yellow. Let's just do another pink here. That one's got a pink here, pink here. Let's take a blue. And maybe do some yellow. No, I got yellow there. Oh, green. Oh, crud, and then I dropped it. Okay. Okay, that one's already got green. Okay, good enough. Okay, then we're going to take and we are going to color real quick our little rabbit, and we're going to do him. This is our light smoky slate. So my arm just spazzed out. Okay, let's go over his face. But we don't want to do like down here because he's going to have some white on him as well. I just think this little bunny is so stinking cute. Okay, we're going to cover him up, and then we're going to come down here. Paul went and got the boat. We're going to have some work done on it, and he is chomping at the bit. I guarantee if he wasn't taking it to get worked on, it would be on the lake this weekend. Okay, I'm going to do these little feet. And it's okay if I color a little bit outside of the line because I'm going to fussy cut it. So I could have just left those white. That would have been really kind of cute. Okay. So we got him. Now we are going to cut him out. And this is what I mean by it bleeds. So I really didn't want that on the inside of the card. And I guess I could have ended up, I don't think I got my little thing that straight, but anyways, that's why I did it on this, and then we'll just fussy cut it out. This particular stamp set didn't have dies with it. We're just gonna cut it and stick them on there. There's one. Hope my phone makes it through this video, because that would really stink if I got to the end of the card and that the phone had died. I should have plugged it in. I started to do it, and then Paul came home, and so we were sitting out there visiting, and Okay, so there's number 2. Uh-oh, almost cut Mr. Bunny's ears off. You could pop these up or you can just glue them down. I glued them down on the last one because I'd actually stamped on under it and I was trying to cover it up. So I don't know, we might pop it up. I popped up the bunny. I liked him popped up. We can kind of play with it and see what we think. Okay, we're gonna cut out the bunny now. If you guys see any of these Easter cards that you would like to purchase, just let me know. I can probably get pretty close to doing the same card. It might have a little different color of paper depending if I still have some or not. I don't like dealing with big pieces of paper. I sure like the dies better than having to fussy cut, I'll tell you that. But it's stinking cute once you get them cut out. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Then if you have any rough edges, you can always take a dauber with the same color of the gray or whatever color you're using, and you can daub the edges of it. Oh, I can't get my dauber out. And it'll kind of, you could either use gray or black on this and cover those up so you don't have such a white sticking out like, oh, I screwed this up. And it kind of gives him a little bit of more color too. So, okay, we're done with that. So now we're going to take our card and we're going to pop him up for sure. Oh, I kind of, I guess I better do a little bit more because I got him pretty dark over on that side. Got him really dark around his face, dang it. That's all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop him up. He's not the best bunny I've done, I will say that. I do okay, but I can't hurry, and I'm trying to hurry just to get this card done and not bore you guys to death, so. Then I'm going to take one and cut into pieces. So I can get his little ears. Okay, we're going to pop him up in the middle. My other bunny's a lot cuter, but he's on there. You get the gist of him. And if you take off the sticker part on the back of the bunny, he sticks a lot better. Okay, and then we're going to take our little eggs. And like I said, you can pop them up or you can just glue them down. And we're just going to actually adhesive. Just kind of put them on the... Okay, and then this one isn't, they're not all gonna fit on there, so we're gonna cut it down to 2 little eggs on the end. You could add some doodads. And we're gonna stamp Happy Easter using my throughout the year stamp set. I love the stamp set. I love the fonts. I am definitely a font girl, and I'm gonna do this in the blue. So we're using the balmy blue that matches the gingham paper. We're just gonna stamp Happy Easter like that, and then we are also going to put some little doodads on there. Some little. This is supposed to be for a boy, so I probably shouldn't put pink doodads. And I don't know if I have any of the light blue ones. Ooh, those blue. That blue, the green, any of those. These are our 2022, 2024 in color. Whoops, I dropped my adhesive. And I was told that our end colors are going to be going out. So if that is something that you're looking for, you might want to grab them while we still have them. So, okay, let's put, do I need one more? No, let's just do that. That bunny's kind of ugly. There you go, you guys. Happy Easter. I like this one. This bunny turned out a lot better. So I took my time a little bit more. So there you go, super easy card. I love how it has the little contoured edge on it. I hope you guys have a great day today. Like I said, this is Thursday evening, but I'm pre-recording, so you'll probably see this video maybe like on Monday or so. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye. This is Darla with Stampin' with Chaos.